switched on.
Everyone at the table is switched on. Everyone at the table is switched on, baby. Everyone at the party is borrowing the tablecloth. What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hall? What did the killer obtain at the storage room? I'm a ghost. Woo! Nekomaru is holding it in. Ah, nope. Well, I'm probably gonna die, so... Okay. So Chiaki is standing guard. Storage room before the blackout. Okay, stock 2. What did the killer do after exiting the dark hall? Closed the fire door, obviously. Okay, stock 3, here we go. This must be the last one. Okay. The knife is what Byakuya found under the table. Akane keeps eating even during the blackout. Okay, last stock. Hiyoko is drinking juice. Shit. It's no use. I can't go on any longer. I don't have any other options. Everyone doubts me?
It appears the trial has come to an end. Now then, it's time to vote. Well, I can totally imagine who the Blacken will be. By majority vote, the one who has been chosen as the Blacken is Hajime Hinata. But Hajime is not the Blacken. Too bad. The true Blacken has graduated splendidly. Congratulations! And now, the others will all be punished. Ah, that means you too, Hajime.
Is this our end? Guess I'd like to retry. What do I look like? Some not retryer? Someone devoid of hope, you could say? Don't tell me I have to do the whole thing all over again. Oh, you son of a bitch. Who did Byakuya see? What did the killer obtain at the storage room? What was found under the table? And then Ibuki heard the killer's voice. Got the tablecloth, and then Byakuya saw Nagito. There we go. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had used us, Byakuya had gathered the dining hall. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Although one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap was set by a certain someone already in motion. The trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. There we go. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall, they had already set the timers for those. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guarding himself with the desk's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plans, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they could, or that's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. Uh-oh. I think Spike Chunsoft is gonna get sued. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside the meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards to the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve the knife, and at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboards stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposely shouted beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing happened. There's only one person who could have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Teru Hanamura? Wow, they didn't even try to make the naked gray guy look like Teru Teru. That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong? This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. I would never. It seems this is the end.
Looks like your arguments come to a close. Oops, I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier. Why did this happen? Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement.
Well, damn.
Correct. That's right. This time, the Blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Teru Hanamura.
No. Are you serious? Out of all people, you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why? Why did you kill him? It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. I had a feeling Teru Teru was going for Nagito, but he accidentally killed Byakuya instead. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter in the dining hall. When I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him. When that happened, he... Oh, I've been caught. Been caught? What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Huh? Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing. What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see. So that's what you think. But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start. What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope. That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want him to lose against something like killing. I want him to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair. What are you saying? I don't understand at all. See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hopes shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair. Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious. So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic. There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Nagito, what's the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all. You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win? You better not compare us to that. Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong. The harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level. It's amazing to me that someone as talented as myself can become that trial. There is no point in someone like me surviving. It's a far more magnificent sight for me to die at everyone's trial. There is no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights. Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off. I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it did look the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teru discovered your plan? Or perhaps that was intentional too. Huh? Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru? You expected to pique Teru's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning. That was your doing as well? I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know? But why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take the knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nagito... No, I don't think that's it. Huh? Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito. What did you say? 'Cause Byakuya said so, didn't he?
Could it be? In order to keep that promise?
As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito. So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet, I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair. Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail? Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The result of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding. But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't just want to waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru Teru. Why? Why? Well, because Teru Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was... Or, if he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru Teru. What do you mean, confirm? Just stop it already. Plus, I couldn't really help myself, and I also empathize with Teru Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right? But in order for hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island. Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru Teru? In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain. You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so that hopes can grow even more powerful. Sacrifice? Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you. Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this? Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off?
Yeah, kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teru Teru. You didn't forget, right? Because I already told you at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Hold on. That was... how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder.
I mean, if it's an accident, it's manslaughter, but okay.
If you kill someone, that's murder.
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments? Extenuating circumstances? Or maybe even probation?
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's not... Hey, save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
You're wrong,
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito, and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end. Teru. If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive. Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru. I just wanted to go home. I needed to go back home no matter what! Because she's waiting for me. Mama is still waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home. Aww. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location. Oh my, you're still talking about that? I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's going to be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay? Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then. Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone? I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness. I know that already. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to come home and keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me. That's why I need to go home. Teru. But if we were told our memories were stolen, and that several years have passed since our first day, then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said. You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why? I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie. That's why I wanted to go home. I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anyone else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it. If only I knew how he felt, something like this never would have happened. I wanted to confirm it by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone, so I left him if I left him alone. That's why... So you wanted the first kill? I'm sorry, you guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see. I think I'm the one who went crazy. Teru. I see. Interesting. But, as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring. What? So, seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment. No, you can't! Jeez, get out of my way! Yeah. Now that annoying little sister's been dealt with, let's get back to business. Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least... I've prepared a special punishment for Teru Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I... Please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura diner to Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Lies. I won't believe this. I won't believe it. Oh, Virtual Boy. Man, I kind of liked him too. Man, so this starts the same way as Leon's execution did, huh? What the fuck? Okay, what does a helicopter strike have to do with the ultimate chef? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. He's egging him, he's flowering him. And it looks like he's taking him to a sea of hot oil. Or a volcano. Jesus fucking Christ. Bro, he should already be dead. By all means, he should already be dead because of convection. That is fucking brutal. Holy shit. Makes Mondo's execution look tame.
Yahoo! Extreme! Whew, the adrenaline is rushing through me. It's Teru Teru!
Are you fucking serious? Ugh. Why? Why did you do something so cruel?
Huh? Didn't you learn while you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever badmouthed you read it to you in front of the class. When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
You're the one who drove him to do it.
So cruel. This is just too cruel. Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all.
What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules.
Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean?
When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? Why didn't you tell Teru Teru about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories?
Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Huh? You're gonna do it? But telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away.
What? That's not fair.
Of course, I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But still not clear when that someday will actually be. I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
What the heck? That's not fair. They both ran away. Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all. Teru, you stupid. An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. You, why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep? Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope, and your splendid talents. There is no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual. Don't go saying such creepy shit, I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime. Huh? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. You, how messed up are you? However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's not really that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope's Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents, then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him.
Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live. Mostly I want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you one after the other. Haha, just kidding. Hey, can I punch you? I won't be satisfied till I punch you. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him. Huh? Even Hajime hates me now? That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What is that? You hold a special feeling towards Hope's Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you. But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No. If it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Akane, please feel free to punch him. Will do! Hold on. Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else we must do. Something else? We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do. Which is... do our best. We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again. That is what I believe we must do right now. I'm sorry. If only I was a better motivational speaker. No. That really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right? Yes, that's right. But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best. Jeez, I don't get you at all. You some kind of moron? It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feelings that you have to do your best. So, let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again. It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said. Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now. Very well. Even if we are not to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight at the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together to leave this island. Do our best. We keep using that phrase over and over again. Even though we know they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continue to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was. The night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at that beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right. I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this someone watching me? Oh shit, what the fuck? Danganronpa.